game. Really, if there was a basketball game that could have ended in a tie, it probably could have been this one, right? 24 combined threes made between both teams. I mean, we just played a really tough game. We wanted to really get the pace up and play faster in the second half. I told them third quarter, let's come out and just play as fast as we can play. And obviously, we scored 31 points. We gave up 26, but at least we outscored them.
13 lead changes, 6 ties. You had a 12-0 run early in the second half, which it didn't put the game away, but it really felt like it put you guys at least in control of how the game was going.
Yeah, definitely. We want to get our pace. Anytime we can get our pace up and going fast and being able to get into our pressure, we got a chance to be pretty good. So I'm just really happy with our team and how hard they played, and we really got that pace up to a high level.
You guys set pace of games with your defense, but that said, on offense, pace is controlled by the point guard. Your point guard, Tiana Mungakahia, got the ball up in a hurry and set the school record today, Q, with 17 assists. And what's maybe even more amazing than that, she had 17 assists. She only had 2 turnovers today. That is about as good as a point guard can operate the show here today.
That's no question. I mean, it was just really, really tough game when the pace was up, and she's a tough player. You know, she can get the ball, getting up and down that floor pretty fast. And when it's all said and done, we need her to play that way for our players to run the floor, and she finds them.
And found Miranda Drummond time and time again. Miranda matched her career high 25 points, which she did at St. Bonaventure a couple of years ago. And, hey, Miranda, you had her sitting out all last year. She was getting ready for this style of play, and it looks like she's ready to go early in the season.
There's no question. Miranda's doing an awesome job of getting up and down the floor and really getting to those corners and shooting them corner threes. I mean, she's open in transition. So anytime we can get her running up and down the floor, get her the open spots, we got a chance to make some shots.
Maya Finkley had one of her better early season games, 11 points, 7 rebounds. Early foul trouble, but she played through it in the second half for her, and it seemed like she did some nice things early on in the second half.
Well, that's no question. Maya got us going. She ran the floor, and she forced their guards to stay in the paint, and that's how we got those open threes, because she ran down the middle of the floor, kept the guards back, and the guards couldn't get out and contest three-point shots.
Especially because they know if they don't, Tiana's going to get the ball to who's ever down the floor. Digna Stromina had a pretty slow start for you. Ends up with 9 points and 8 rebounds. And you talk about key plays in this game. She had a couple of blocks and or steals down the stretch, and had a couple of key rebounds for you late in the game as well.
There's no question, but she did an awesome job. You know, she just does. But she's really solid. And when Digna fixes this thing out too, we're going to be really, really good, because she's probably our best offensive player on our team, and once she figures it out, we're gonna be a little bit better.
Well, you're 5-0 right now, Q. Do it again tomorrow against George Washington. We'll talk again then.
Thank you.
That is Coach Q. Again, our final score today: Syracuse 84 and Vanderbilt 78, as Syracuse improves to 5-0.